Yo guys, be honest, when's the last time you've seen a crypto in your game? Like, come on, let's be honest now guys, me and you, let's just talk, okay? Because I don't remember last time I picked crypto. And before you crypto mates come into my comments and on my video saying that, oh, you're just bad with crypto, well actually, I might just put on the stats for yourself. So look at the screen, the stats will come up. And actually, crypto is the second least picked legend in the whole game. Look at that, 0.7 chance. That's actually a joke at this point. I mean, no hate towards you guys, but like, come on. If that was my legend, then I would stop playing the game. And to be honest guys, crypto isn't a bad character overall. But like, hey, I'm not here to be hating or anything. Like, you guys can play who you want. You know, I play who I want. You know, if you want to main crypto yourself, you can main crypto, of course. No hatred. We don't do any hate on this channel or anything like that. But all I'm here is to inform you is that, you know, crypto's kind of falling off because the stats just show it all. And if you think I'm lying, then you could just go back in the video and see it for yourself. Right, so what happened to crypto? Because not long ago, a couple years ago, he was actually one of the best characters in the game with one of the highest pick rates. Of course, in Season 3 when he first came out, he was one of the highest pick rates characters. But hey, what happened to him? Even though he got an update, he got an heirloom, he's still one of the lowest pick characters. What happened to crypto? Well guys, don't worry, look further into the video. I will be explaining what happened to crypto and why he is such a bad character in 2025. But guys, before you do anything, please press that subscribe button and like button, because it really means so much to me. And yeah, let's get straight into it. Let's go guys, come on. So the year is now October 2019, and an Asian man has been brought to the game, and his name goes by Crypto. Many thought that he wouldn't be a good character because they'll just look at the skin and be like, wow, he's not very like intimidating. But in fact, Crypto was one of the best characters in the game in 2019. And obviously, Crypto was actually a pretty good character because he was one of the newest recon legends. And because there wasn't a lot at the time. There was only Bloodhound that could scam people. So obviously, a new recon legend meant game-changing stuff for like tournaments and ranked. And for those, you know, pro players. Because obviously, scanning for players has always been good. You know, like who wouldn't want to know where your enemies are? So obviously, Crypto brought that to the game. But there is a catch because it was all fun and games until Crypto got overly taken by Bloodhound again. And there was a big reason why. Alright, so part of the reason why Crypto was just worse than Bloodhound, why Bloodhound just overtook him in the first couple of months, is because it's his drone, okay? His drone was very good and very bad at the same time. But like, you know, Bloodhound, he was just more of an efficient version. He was just the OG, okay? Bloodhound, all you had to do is press that one button and he just scans. You can't destroy his drone, you can't do anything. Oh yeah, and also, the only reason why Crypto fell off is because of his drone. He had a really good scanning mechanic, but the thing is, it could be broken, okay? It could be broken. See, I just walk into a room and I see a drone, I'm breaking it, of course. And then with it breaking came a big cost, the big cooldown. It was like a minute at a time, and I think it got nerfed, it got buffed underneath for like 40 seconds right after, I'm not sure. But yeah, anyway, so the reason why he fell off is because his drone could be destroyed, and obviously Bloodhound could do the same thing, but he can't be destroyed, can he? So people are like, why am I playing Crypto if Bloodhound's more efficient, he can't be destroyed, and also he's just more of a quick place player? So what's the point of me playing Crypto? Well, that's exactly what happened, and that's what led to the downfall of Crypto. Obviously, his drone just wasn't good enough. It wasn't keeping up to the fast like gameplay. It wasn't keeping up to the fast scrims, the gameplay of like high ranked players, Diamond Masters, Apex Preds, and everything. You know, they were just more fast paced because like they walk into a a room, they just want to scan immediately. They want to have to pull out the drone, fly the drone, and then scan. And then obviously it can get broken. So what's the point when Bloodhound could do the same thing but way more better and efficient? So obviously that's one of the reasons why Crypto was just, you know, worse than Bloodhound, and Bloodhound was just better than Crypto in ranked. A thing I could say that Crypto was better than Bloodhound was that, you know, when you go on his drone and you can see those big banners, okay, like it tells you like the champion squad. When you go on Crypto and you go on his drone, it says how much squads are in the area, which is really helpful in rank, because you know those big pros players want to know how much like teams they're facing in a small ring, of course. So obviously Crypto was good there, but it just wasn't a good trade. The trade wasn't there, of course. You know, Bloodhound more efficient, he can't be destroyed and everything, and just for like a banner to see how much squads off, it's not a good enough trade. So obviously that is part of the reason as well. But obviously I'm not gonna just be hating on Crypto, so I'm obviously gonna, you know, state some of the things that are good about him, because you know I can't be hating on you Crypto mates because I actually feel bad now. But yeah, I'm gonna list some of the things of why Crypto was actually good. So one of the things of why Crypto was good as well is because he had that ultimate called the EMP. obviously you guys want to think this is too good. You know, you just heard EMP, of course. But this was actually really useful, especially when there was a big squad, because all you could do is just send in a drone and just EMP. And what the EMP does is it engages some electricity and it cracks every single person's shield on that enemy squad, which is really good. So say you had a crypto paired with an Octane and a Revenant, you can pop a death totem, pop the drone, EMP, crack their shields, and then push your Octane jump pad, and that's it. They have no shield. You obviously have the upper hand because you got shield, they don't have shield, of course. So yeah, that was a really good thing about Crypto. But unless, you know, I think he did get nerfed about a couple seasons ago, and his EMP doesn't crack fully. So like, say example, you have purple or red shield, I don't think it cracks it. It puts you to 1 shield because it was obviously too overpowered. So obviously it had to get nerfed, of course, you know what I mean? So yeah. So guys, I think I'm gonna wrap it up here. So you know, I haven't been hating on Crypto recently too much, but you know, I've said some good things about him, haven't I not? So you know, you Crypto mains can go to sleep tonight really good, okay? So yeah, I think, yeah, I'm just gonna wrap it up here, okay guys? So basically, all I want you to do is scroll down and please press subscribe. Come on, it doesn't cost any money, it doesn't cost nothing, it takes 1 second out of your life, and come on, you're helping me, I'm helping you, I'm entertaining you, you're just giving me a subscribe. Come on. So you know, it takes me more time to make the videos than it takes you to subscribe, so of course it'll be much appreciated. But yeah, anyway, without further ado guys, that's it for the end of the video. Thank you guys, and yeah, see ya.